Hello, my name is Frank Benedict, and this is my screencast for my final project website for Webd127 at San Diego Mesa College. As you can see in the video, my site is a restaurant-themed site called 7250 at Culinary Outlook, which is a real restaurant on Mesa's college campus that showcases students' cooking and serving skills in Mesa's culinary arts program. I created my site using WordPress, using a restaurant theme called Black Olives. Even though the theme provided me templates out of the box to start putting together my site, I quickly found that the theme was unbelievably buggy, applied non-standard coding structure, and was very hard to customize. I ended up working with the theme's author over several weeks and getting specific things working or fixed, and he even built me a custom news and events section that the client wanted. I ended up applying endless hours of customizations and some hacks to get around the shortfalls of the code and the theme, to get the site I truly envisioned when I first started this project. As far as what I deem most usable for this site, I would say its simplicity is what I'm most proud of. When opening up the site, you are presented with a warm welcome screen of the 7250 restaurant and dining room with a simple navigation bar at the top that contains 5 menu items. So if you look at the menu items, we have home, about 7250, hours and location, menu, which actually contains a submenu of lunch, dinner, and food gallery, and then news and events. My site uses anchor points and section IDs instead of separate web pages to display information. So the effective scrolling from section to section is fast, seamless, and responsive. So let me just give you a quick tour of the site. So if I click on About 7250, it will quickly scroll down to About 7250, where it gives a little summary of what the 7250 restaurant is all about. And if I click on Hours and Location, it scrolls down to the Hours and Location section of the website and gives the days when lunch and dinner are served and what semesters they fall under and their actual location. And here's a link it points to Google as far as where the actual restaurant is located on Google Maps. And then under the menu sub item, you can go to lunch, dinner, or food gallery. So if I go to lunch, it will scroll down to lunch menu, and it shows here the week of the menu, and it shows all the items in the actual menu itself. And then dinner, same thing. Dinner menu also gives you the dinner menu, shows the dates, the week, and what is offered for the dinner menu for that week. Then here, the last thing is food gallery. It will scroll down to food gallery. These are just pictures that Mesa students have made as far as food dishes go. And then you can include as many pictures as you want. And when you put your cursor over one, it basically gives you a plus sign. When you click on it, it expands it to full size. And here with the carousel, you can just go from one picture to the next. And then when you're done, you can just click on the X to get rid of it. And you're back at the main food gallery section. Now, the last section on the page is news and events. When you click on that, it will scroll down to news and events. Here it's another carousel. And I have 4 items listed in my carousel: Taste of Mesa, Thanksgiving Feast, Mac and Cheese Festival, and then Mesa Culinary Arts Program. This is just a jumping off point, this page, to other pages or other websites that contain this information. So this is not very in-depth. It's just basically a quick place to go to find out any current news and events, and then it will point you to where you can get more information on that event or news. For instance, here's Taste of Mesa, which is actually hosted on Mesa's infrastructure on their servers. And then the last thing on the site at the very bottom is the footer section. As you can see, I have a menu newsletter at the very beginning, a field where you can subscribe or unsubscribe to. And it's a newsletter that the 7250 kitchen staff will send out periodically to update subscribers on their weekly menus. And then here it also gives the location again, hours of operation, the sponsors for Mesa as far as that provide food and products for Mesa for their culinary arts program. And at the last but not least, here are some social media icons for San Diego Mesa College. And in a lower right hand corner, I also have a back to top button. So if you're way down at the bottom or anywhere on the page, this will show up. Just click it. Scrolls you all the way back up to the very home page, and it's very quick, as you can see. So the simplicity is what I'm most proud of. It's very simple, it's fast, it's seamless, and just seems to be very responsive. So this is my screencast for Webd127. Hope everybody has had a great semester and they learned a lot, and I am ready for the winter break.